but I've put into a fucking recording and issues. We're live. Cool. What's going on? Welcome to Uncensored Podcast. If you laugh at me during the cringy YouTube intro shit, I will bash all of you. Hi, welcome back. I've got a very special friend of mine, Raf. Raf, how are you today, mate?
Managing standard as every high school student is.
Of course, every high school. So, normally I come in here with a topic. I've talked about Star Wars, I've done NBA drafts. Normally I come in here with a purpose, but with my main Raf, he doesn't have a purpose in life. His purpose is to create stupid commentary.
I do have a purpose, I just fall under a lot of stress each day.
We're just going to talk about random crap. So, Raf, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, a bit about myself would be, I came to this school almost by accident.
You had a friend joke you, didn't you?
No.
No?
No, that's a mistake. I didn't come to this school through an accident. I came to this school through my own personal willpower. Not that makes any fucking sense. Okay. I wanted to change schools because the school I was at was shit.
I will say this, I did say not to mention school names, especially the one we are at currently.
I wasn't going to mention school names.
But I'm going to ask you to mention the school name you were at. Because I like saying what the schools name, I'll be honest. So what, if you feel comfortable, if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. But if you want to mention the other school you've been at, go for it.
The other school I was at, not that I will mention any names, is... I'm not going to mention any names here.
Joke.
See how bad I am, even on live radio.
Fuck me. Anyway, sorry. I've got to stop swearing. I'm around my friends and it's a terrible thing. I had to cut a video because I saw it 24 times in the first 6 minutes of the damn thing. Because I felt comfortable. Anyway, so, before you moved to here, you were at another high school. Before then, were you born overseas? And that's actually a question I've always wanted to ask.
I was not born overseas.
If you see this guy, you'll understand why I'm asking.
I was not born overseas. When a teacher asked me if I was born overseas, I wanted to stab them. Literally stab them. I thought, sir, I have been in your class for this long, and only now you ask me, were you born overseas? No, I was born here. I have the most Australian accent in the world.
No, you don't.
Well, that's what people say. But of course, this person always has to go over me and correct everything I say.
Oh, funny, haha. We do have a live audience, mate, who is the pure definition of a bogan.
What a cunt.
Exactly. If you heard that, audience member said,
I thought that there was meant to be no discrimination.
It's not discrimination, it's pointing out the true facts. Racism is different. There is a definable difference. Don't laugh. So yeah, live audience, just because they tagged along really.
Who's this podcast about? Me or them?
Everything has to be about you, doesn't it, Rap?
Yes, of course.
I walk into school first thing in the morning. Oh, I did this, I have love interest for this person, but she doesn't love me back.
Now that's another topic. It's Valentine's Day. And you know what? Hollywood is a liar.
Yeah.
That's what I actually want to talk about. But this TV presenter did not want me to talk about that.
I never said don't talk about it, but your story is more interesting, and the fact that you've gone head over heels and trusted me to try and set you up with this girl all those years ago.
All those years ago. We're only 16.
I know, but that was when you started here in year 8.
Yes.
That is when you were here in year 8. The first thing you asked me was, can you help me find a girlfriend? Because you thought I was this massive guy here at school.
Yes.
Which I was. But
because he, the person who's interviewing me,
cheers,
is a deceptive.
Deceptive? That's such a big word, mate. Wow.
To me,
such big words, bro.
He manipulated me.
Did not. And
told me so much crap that I believed it. So much mental fucking strain. I went home for the night thinking that somebody liked me, but they didn't.
So my live audience mate just crinkled a massive packet of brown rice biscuits that I bought him to share, and this guy's just eaten the entire.
Well, you told him to have as many as he liked.
I did tell him to do that, but I'm doing it on purpose just to annoy him now because it's funny.
What I really want to talk about is, listen people, I'm not perfect, I don't even have something to talk about, and I don't understand podcasts that do. Because I'm just going to call this podcast a
We
brain fucked.
Wow.
Stop tapping me on the
He
shoulder.
wants to drink some of your water.
No.
There's a bathroom just across the hall. There's a tap in there. Yeah, go.
Okay, so this is take 50 out of 50.
He's just gonna. Oh, you dickhead. Anyway, sorry, keep going.
What I really want to talk about, even though I've said that before, and I'll probably say it again in
And
the
again,
next,
and again, and again, yeah.
again and again and again.
Because we have
Stop copying and saying what I'm going to say, John.
it. Go. Say it then, Jesus, mate.
I'm not prepared for this.
You don't have to be prepared. Most of my guests aren't because they understand that it's uncensored, it's unpredicted, it's unscripted. I don't like scripting shit either, so I really gotta stop, mate. For Christ's sake. Anyway,
Can I tell you what's a fucking joke?
let's not do it. Okay.
What a fucking joke is.
Okay. Keep going.
Educators who do not follow their word, and educators who put extra stress on students. But like at my school, there's this thing called a roller. And you have to print every single thing. Now I know it's meant to get you prepared for university, but what's the point? Students already have enough stress.
Yeah. See, like in the mindfulness thing that I talked about with this burger info card, you know, cringy other stuff. Shut up. Anyway,
I thought we weren't meant to mention any names.
No, that name has been mentioned. Miss Berger is the way she wanted to be. That's different. Someone who's been on the podcast is different to being mentioning the principal's name. So don't. Anyway, that was his decision, by the way. So don't slap him for that as well. Anyway, we talked about mindfulness in a school environment. Now I have not been the greatest friend to Mr. Raff.
No, he hasn't.
Can you stop interrupting me, please? Anyway, we've had our ups and downs.
We had plenty of ups and downs.
Can I please finish?
No.
Wow. We were leaders together for 1 year on SRC. That was I'm sorry, the SRC group that year was shocking.
It is shit, and it is still shit, and it is run by two up themselves people.
I'll be very careful, mate. One of them is my sister, who's running SRC.
I'm not talking about your... He doesn't listen to it.
You said
never
who was
listen.
leading the SRC, alright? Who's
No.
leading the SRC? That's what you said.
Two of the school captains. One
Oh.
of them I like.
Okay.
I should probably mention that before, since it is Valentine's Day.
Okay, sorry.
She probably wants me in jail more than our...
Sorry, I kind of thought that when you said who was leading the SRC, I thought you meant the actual SRC captains.
The one thing I respect about my friend is he cares about his family.
Of course, family is everything. Family and friends are everything to me. He's just being... This kid, bro. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because this fat prick's just doing stupid shit in the background. And he's looking up now. Anyway, continue, sorry. There's two school captains that are running the SRC and making it a joke.
Yes. They are making it a complete... They are a complete joke, not they are making it a complete joke. One is Hermione Granger, and the other just thinks that she's so perfect because she takes thousands and thousands of selfies of herself.
Now, I just want to say, that one who was taking thousands and thousands of selfies, is that the one you were falling head over heels for?
Yes, thanks to my good friend John.
Now, so that's the thing. She's got a YouTube channel, and
I subscribe to it, and I unsubscribe to it. Listen, kids, if there's any little kids out there, don't fall in love, stay single, focus on your studies, and don't listen to your friends all the time.
Anyway.
Even though they are good friends to you, they will not always do what's right by you. And
Hey,
believe me.
hold on. All of my intentions, or every single one of my intentions with this person, was in the best interest of you. Yes. Did I stretch the truth sometimes? Yes. Was that...
Stretch is a bit of an understatement.
You can't talk, mate, unless you want me to say your name right now.
No.
Exactly, so pipe down. Anyway, all of my intentions with this person, which I want to name so bad, because I really wanted to see this, was every intention was the greatest. What did I stretch the truth? Yes. Was I a bit of an asshole? Yes. But was I doing it for my friend to try and get him to realise the simple lesson, yes. And you want to know what that simple lesson is? You just said it. Do not get in a relationship. Simple as that. Now, sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
But John did it in a very interesting way.
Oh, what right.
The way he got me to try and get this girl to fall for me was tell me to revise my exams, which I did, and then later on in the exam I realised
You're bullshitting.
I often do bullshit.
Exactly. You just admitted, mate. I did not tell you to focus on your study. I've told you to
He
focus on
said
your
he
study,
would-
not for a
He
girl.
said he will give me a piece of information whether or not she liked me, and I believed him. So in the exam, I said, "Oh, I want to get this all right." I went to John and I told him if that I got this amount of marks, and he still didn't tell me. Lucky he's tall, so I can't reach his head.
Yeah, that was a very classic example of a stretch. But you mentioned earlier relationships not being a part of what they are in Hollywood. Describe what you mean by that.
Well, relationships are not like they are in Hollywood,
So you just
or
said,
for me, the same as they are for other friends. See, in Hollywood, the guy will meet, they go on one date, next minute they're married. But in real life, it's not that way. It's not that way at all. I mean, it is, but not that fast.
I would like to call your attention to something. You've just said they meet, they go on one date, next thing you know they're married. And you're saying by Hollywood you mean by actors or by movies and TV shows?
Movies and TV shows.
Bull. I use the example with you all the time. Do you remember the example I used with you?
No.
The Ted and Robin situation.
I still don't get that. He's never explained the Ted and Robin thing to me.
Does the audience know what the Ted and Robin is? How I Met Your Mother, 2005, one of the greatest TV shows of all time, I think. You haven't seen
But you're wrong.
that hurt it. It's a $500 mic, mate. It hurt it. So we got a live audience. That's fine. Is it?
A live audience that's a bunch of teenagers.
Bunch of teenagers that one's been quiet, who's just sworn once,
Yes.
and the other one who's just been jerk. Anyway, the Ted and Robin is these two characters who meet in the first pilot
Wait,
episode.
I know what I want to talk about.
Go.
I know exactly what I want to talk about.
Cut me off. Go ahead. Go.
I cut him off often because half of the stuff he says I don't believe.
Oh, go ahead. I don't want to hear this.
Coming to this school was a struggle for me.
Of course.
And it still is.
Now,
I still don't know whether my place is here or at another school. And I'm in year 11. That's probably a bit late for that.
Can I get a comment?
Yes. You can make a comment.
That, it makes sense. You came here in year 8, a whole year had already started. A whole year had already been done.
Yes.
So, friendships had already been formed with people.
And I still don't have friends. I'm still an outcast.
Hey! Don't know about him, but definitely don't know about him. But, I don't think
Well,
that
one
anyone...
member of the audience became my friend through asking me if I went to the same institution where he learnt maths.
I don't know what that was, I didn't hear most of
And
that.
I felt really good about myself. I thought, wow, people actually want to be my friend. But now, as we are progressing to later years, and we are studying to get into universities and get good ATARs, I'm asking myself, how many of those people along the way were actually my friends?
Well, you did lose the one person that you knew along the way. A friend that you knew from primary school, right?
Yes.
And
And this friend from primary school turned me into a psychopath when she described me to all her friends here.
yeah, that wouldn't have helped. I'll be honest. When I heard that you were coming, she said a few things that I definitely cannot say because they were not good. I'll tell you off camera. But can you stop laughing, please? Anyway, this person she came from.
I thought she was a friend. She wasn't.
Well, bearing in mind that she's now no longer here because she's too scared of getting picked on and bullied.
That's my life every day. What do people call me every day? They call me gay, tall, transvestite, weirdo, pervert, all the names under the sun. And that's alright. I chose to come to a school that was slightly known for that.
Yeah, see that's the thing.
I chose this battle.
I hate that we're known as that kind of school because if you've been here for like more than 2 weeks, you understand that yes, there are some really shit students here, but it's a very multicultural school as well. Can you at least acknowledge that they are very multicultural with the people that
Yes.
they have here?
Yes.
You have dipsticks like it's the F word over here, and they've got the pure epitome of a
The one thing I want to tell the audience,
What are you?
I'm the tall lanky bastard.
would you let me talk?
Sorry.
Let me talk.
Sorry, shut up.
The one thing I want to tell the audience is don't wish the time away.
No.
Just don't do it. Never ever wish the time away.
Keep going.
Because I did. And I'm not the happiest person. I wished for something to happen with the girl I liked, and now we're not friends.
Now, with that girl you like, do you feel like slamming her in this? Do you feel like announcing that it was her, and anyone who sees this knows, or would you prefer to keep it still?
I would prefer to keep it secret
Fair enough.
because I have a lot of trust issues, even though I am known for being a bit of a big girl.
A bit of.
A lot.
You tell me not to tell our music teacher who organises our assemblies not to tell you that it was your birthday, and then you went ahead and told him in the next 30
I
seconds.
thought about it and I said, oh,
Bearing in mind you share the same birthday with this person.
that's another thing.
Keep going. You just sit here.
That's a whole. See, folks, people on radio and on podcasts, they're not perfect. As you can probably hear with me, I'm not perfect.
No one is. If you say you're perfect, you're lying to yourself, you idiot. No one here is perfect. Okay, I'm getting a finger wag from sausage fingers over here. Anyway, no one's perfect. Sorry, I did cut you off again. I've got to stop doing that. My apologies.
No, you don't.
No, I got.
Cutting on people is normal.
Well, it's not a good thing though.
It's not a good thing, but it is normal. Because humans are not perfect.
Exactly. See, it comes around then. Now, as I was trying to say with the Ted and Robin before. Sorry.
Really interesting.
I'll ask you something very interesting.
Just ask me about me. See,
Oh, I have an idea.
this is not a rehearsed podcast.
No,
so
and-
bear in mind.
Now, I actually I had an idea that I
Just
wanted to
ask me
ask.
all the questions you want to ask me. That all you want to know.
I want to ask you in just a moment. I need to ask the live audience something. I had a bit of a skit in mind that I wanted to try if anyone came along extra other than Mr. Raph. Would anyone like to partake?
What's the skit?
It would be a game of fuck, marry, kill.
Yes!
No,
Yes!
I do not participate.
Yes!
You wish
Yes!
no, not wish to participate. I know you would,
Yes! Yes!
but Logan doesn't want to participate.
Yes! Yes!
Sorry for saying yes.
Can the presenter please ask me questions? Because
Alright,
I'm gonna go
hold
out-
on.
I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette. I do not smoke. Don't smoke me.
You're an Italian, of course you look like you smoke. Your
Don't
fingers
smoke.
are all shriveled up. Anyway, so we're gonna play F, marry, kill because I gotta stop swearing. It's getting out of control.
Ask me interview questions. I'm telling you to ask me interview questions.
I don't know what to ask you, mate.
Anything. Actually, no. We can play the game.
No. Instead of that, I want to let our audience any questions, anything. Come on with something juicy, just for Mr. Raptor. Well, see, no, it's unedited. I don't care.
He's a very ordinary guy.
Ordinary.
What does that mean? Ordinary.
With a lot of things, but
The second we walk out of here, mate, I'm kicking your ass. I swear to Christ.
I see you ride your bike a lot to school.
Yes.
Do you enjoy riding a bike, or do you wish to, get other forms of transport?
That's the question. Would you enjoy?
I've done it for so long that it's like part of me.
Now, there is one thing. You say you go to the gym, and this is a massive talking point with me with this guy. I don't go to the gym, and I acknowledge that. I don't work on this at all. I would rather wait until I stop growing because I'm already 6'5" and 16, so I'm still going to grow a bit more. You say you work out. I feel your bicep and I don't feel anything there. Do you actually work out?
See, people, this is why you can understand I'm kind of a bit crazy. And this is why the presenter kind of tells the audience that I'm a bit crazy. I have this condition where it makes my bone structure a bit weaker than everyone else's.
And what is this called?
It is called SD, not sexual differences. It is called STOSSYNDROME.
Can you say it instead of spelling it?
No, I do not want to do that. I do not feel confident enough.
Fine. SD. You've heard it spelled. I don't know what it is, but that's okay. And so it's, what is it exactly? So
It's the reason I have massive hands, large head, and even bigger feet.
they are big. And put your foot next to mine.
Moving on.
Anyway, you're the one who made the comment, mate. Anyway, so yeah, what is it like?
I've been telling John to ask me what it's like, how my experiences are with this syndrome, and when I proposed this idea to him,
You wanted
he
to
shoved it down.
because I didn't know what it was. You didn't tell me what it was.
I
You
tried
just
to explain,
You
but
just pointed to your arm and say my bones are thin. And I suggested drink more milk. But
this guy, who's a teacher's pet, was busy running.
Oh!
Anyway, that's a story for another time. That's
Oh.
on podcast 2. That's a story on podcast 2. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I'm not good. Continue, please.
Sorry, distraction on set. I should have tasted lots of words. Anyway, is there anything else that you want to talk about? I don't know what questions to ask you because I know you really well, and what I want to ask you, I can't.
Ask me.
No,
Ask me.
no,
Ask me.
I'm not going to because it involves naming people, and I'm not going to do that. So, is
Do
there
it,
anything
do
else you want to talk about before we end this?
I have a question.
Go.
What do you do at home once you arrive at home?
That's
As
a good
teacher?
question. What do you do at home?
I don't have a very interesting life, people.
Well, then tell us
I
about it.
have never been to a party
Never do.
since I was in grade prep. Mainly because I do not want to go to parties, and mainly because my social anxieties get in the way so much that I end up freaking out. And because I am a person who does not live in the present, I am in fact 80 years ahead of my actual self, I could not enjoy it. And I have a lot of overbearing questions, so that's why I do not feel comfortable to go to a party. And I've gotten invitations and I refused them because I thought, why?
When was the last invitation you got?
Grade 1. I know, people, my life is sad.
McDonald's.
Yes.
It was.
And I ended up leaving early. Don't laugh, it's a real thing.
I'm sorry, I thought your last one would be.
Of course the teenage presenter is going to laugh because he's a teenager. Teenagers are naturally judgmental.
Okay, I've been called most things. I've been called a lot of things you have.
Some of them.
Most of them actually. But teacher's pet I hear quite a lot. And what do you mean by me being a teacher's pet? Go ahead, debunk me, roast me, I don't care, say it. Not you.
Well, we are in a room that is a teacher's room.
Yes.
And not a lot of students can get a room like this.
Yeah, that's true.
It is actually quite hard.
Yeah.
So that's why I call it a teacher's pet.
So
And
it's-
because at a school assembly, which acknowledged academic and motivated students, the principal, who's a bit hard to please,
Very hard to please.
acknowledged John for not an hour, half an hour, and everyone in the room, well, I'm not sure if everyone in the room, was just going, how did he get like that? And that's why I call him a teacher's pet. Because John does things
That no other kid does.
that every other kid probably does, but does not get acknowledged for.
Name one other kid that did the things I do except for you, and I'll be surprised. Bullshit!
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up, Ollie!
The person who I liked before is a bit of a teacher's pet. I'm not going to mention any names, because even though I hate them to the back teeth, I'm still not going to mention any names.
So you're completely over this girl. 110% you're over this girl.
I don't know. And people, when you divorce somebody or leave them, are you ever truly
They're
over
married.
it? Divorce.
Mate, you're 17, you're nearly 17.
Divorce. When talking about married couple, are you ever over your partners? Do you ever stop?
I can happily say I've been in 5 relationships and I do not have a feeling for any single one of my exes. Not one.
It tends to differ from different people.
It does, 100% does. But so you were never with this girl officially.
No.
You never were with this girl.
No.
So you haven't had that actual relationship vibe around it, so it hasn't really felt like a relationship.
I've never had a relationship before.
You know what? You're not rushing things. Now I'm gonna punch this guy. So I'm gonna end this in a minute. So what, mate? We're running out of time. This is the longest podcast by far. I'm gonna kill this thing. Has anyone got the timer?
No.
Fine. I will. Gonna wrap things up. Anything else you want to say before I do the outro?
Final statement.
I will see you when I'm back on the podcast.
Yes, that is a hint.
Which will hopefully be very soon if John does not keep on moving me down the list.
I'm sorry. This, I was wrong. Alright, I will admit it, I was wrong. I thought this was going to be an absolute muckfest. It wasn't. It wasn't. I felt, yes, we didn't have anything organised, we didn't have a topic set, but we had a conversation. Yes, we had a live audience full of douchebags, but we had a conversation. You're fine, but you have to see it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Can you punch him for me? Anyway, so can you stop?
On the next episode, I will be talking about what it's like to be called all those rude, homophobic names when you're actually not.
We'll probably have something like that because I've got a few other friends who are like that as well. Who we could do like a massive thing. We can have like a massive conversation about it, have everyone be comfortable and stuff like that. So if you want to see next podcast with Raph, more podcasts in the future, let me know. You know the cringy YouTube outro stuff.
And sign up to my Instagram channel, which is not that interesting.
Sign up to your Instagram.
Sign up to it's not a Patreon, mate.
I'm not expecting anyone to...
I will put I will make this, and I'll make a separate video about this, but all videos will have people's socials in the description. I'm gonna have to get punched.
And I'm not expecting anyone to join by far, because that has been my life before.
I'll make sure it happens because I want people who appear on here to have something come out of it, not just talking. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to the live audience for one member being chill, the other one being a complete other jackass. So I will end this here. Stay tuned for next week's podcast. Talk to you guys in the next one. Anything else you want to say quickly?
Bye.
John